It started as something small, just a thought she didn't expect, the kind you brush away without even realizing it happened. But this one didn't leave. It stayed. It repeated. It whispered at the back of her mind when she was trying to focus on something else. At first, she told herself it was nothing. Everyone has random thoughts, right? But this wasn't random. This felt personal. Intentional. Like her own mind was trying to tell her something she wasn't ready to hear. She kept living normally on the outside. Conversations, routines, responsibilities, all untouched. But inside, something had shifted. The thought would appear at the worst moments, while someone was talking to her, while she was trying to sleep, while she was pretending. Everything felt exactly the same. And the more she tried to push it away, the stronger it came back. Not louder, not dramatic, just closer. Like it was learning her patterns, waiting for the exact second she was most vulnerable. She started noticing things she never paid attention to before. Small details. Words people used, looks they gave, silences that felt heavier than they should. Her brain connected everything back to that same thought over and over. It was exhausting, because she couldn't explain it to anyone without sounding irrational, so she kept it to herself. Smiling, nodding, pretending her mind wasn't slowly becoming a place she didn't fully control anymore. There were nights she lay awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying every moment that led to this, trying to find the exact second things changed. Was it something someone said, something she felt but ignored? Or had it always been there, waiting for the right time to surface? The scariest part wasn't the thought itself. It was how natural it started to feel, like her brain was adjusting to it, making space for it, accepting it as part of her. She tried to distract herself, music, work, conversations, noise, anything that could drown out the quiet place where the thought lived. And sometimes it worked for an hour, maybe 2, but it always came back when things got quiet. And it didn't come back aggressively. It came back calmly, patiently, like it knew it wasn't going anywhere. The moment she realized she was losing control wasn't dramatic. No breakdown, no panic. Just a quiet realization. She was sitting somewhere familiar, doing something she'd done 1,000 times before, when the thought appeared again, and this time, she didn't fight it. Not because she wanted to accept it, but because she was tired. Tired of arguing with her own mind. Tired of pretending she was fully in charge of every feeling, every idea, every reaction. And that scared her more than anything, because if you can't fully control your own thoughts, then what does control even mean? She started questioning herself in ways she never had before. Was this who she really was underneath everything? Or was this something temporary? Something she could still stop if she tried hard enough? The uncertainty was suffocating because there was no clear enemy. No clear moment she could point to and say, that's when it started. Time moved forward. But the tension inside her didn't fade. If anything, it became quieter, more subtle, less like an invasion, and more like a presence. Something sitting beside her, watching, waiting, and the more she ignored it, the more she felt it shaping her choices in ways she couldn't explain. Then one night, something shifted. Not in the world around her, in her. She stopped asking why the thought was there, and started asking why she was so afraid of it. That question hit harder than anything before it. Because maybe, just maybe, the fear wasn't about the thought itself. Maybe it was about what it revealed. About her, about things she had never allowed herself to fully face. She didn't suddenly find peace. She didn't suddenly understand everything, but she did something she had been avoiding for a long time. She sat with it, without distraction, without running, without pretending it wasn't part of her mind now, and in that quiet moment, something unexpected happened. The thought didn't feel bigger anymore. It just felt honest, not comfortable, not easy, but honest. And maybe losing control of her thoughts wasn't about becoming someone else. Maybe it was about finally hearing the parts of herself she had silenced for too long.